And hello YouTube, this is the old soldier coming back at you down this Saturday afternoon. I'm parked in North Carolina. Like I said today, we're going to go over bug out bag or get home bag or survival bag, whatever you want to call it. Before we do that though, I want to do a mail call right quick. Got something here. This is from Matt's Prepping and Survival. If you don't know and hadn't been to his channel, you need to go check him out. See what he has sent here. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Awesome. Awesome. Again, from Matt's Survival and Prepping and Survival. Really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, sir. I'm just humbled that you would take time to send this out to me. Again, thank you so very much. Now I got to figure out where I'm going to put them. So, yeah, folks, I wanted to share that with you, and as we went and opened that, it's awesome. Some cool swag there. And now I got your address, so be looking for mine coming your way. All right, let's talk about a bug out bag, survival bag, get home bag, whatever you want to term it, and what you ought to put in it versus what, everybody's got their own ideas. My last video on this, I'm trying to get this camera set up to where we can see the bag and me yapping at the same time. So bear with what you see in the, the background's moving around a little too much. Apologize now, because my cameraman had to work today. All right. Like I said, I bought a little bit bigger bag so I can hold a little bit more stuff. I've taken an old magazine pouch, put on the side. Let's do this. Here we go. Me and this camera will have a go around today. I can already see it. But anyhow, rather the tripod. There we go. So on the side, I just took an old ammunition magazine pouch, strapped to the side. A small bottle of water. You have to have water. I've been meaning to add a 1-quart canteen to the side. Just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. So, we'll just kind of start from the top and work our way down. And at the top, got a pretty big knife. It's really more of a machete, if you will. But good way if you got to hack up some firewood or take out a zombie. Got that going for us. Set of airborne paratrooper wings because I'm a paratrooper, so it goes without saying. Not that I'm going to jump out of any planes anytime soon. This right here, like I said, it was a self-contained, complete first aid kit on the bottom that I bought through Sportsman's Guide. I forget the price of it, but it's a good thing to have because it's got all the basics in there. I'm not going to pull everything out of this pouch. And another utility knife. Okay. Like I said, this is a Schrade. I bought it in a pack of 4, I think Christmas before last. They were for giveaways for Christmas presents. And I wound up keeping one of them. But, I'm a firm believer you can never have too many pocket knives. So, first aid kit down here in this lower compartment. Alright. So, let's move right along. Let's open up this front compartment here and see what we've got packed in there. Okay. Like I said, in this front compartment, I've got a piece of white flour sack cloth. These things make great for, as a towel. gauze, multitude of uses you can use for this. You can get them at Walmart, like 4 or 5 pack for like $6-7. We have added a headlamp to the mix. Okay, this one in particular is a Coast. I think I got this at Tractor Supply. I like it because it's got the flashing red too. So, but this you can put on your head if you need to be hands free. Some cordage, gotta have cordage. Okay. Believe it or not, a couple tarp clips. Put the edge of the tarp in here, run that up, it clamps it down, and you tie it off on this end. Alright? That'll come in handy with poncho or tarps, especially if you gotta make an emergency shelter. Some sanitary hand wipes. Alright. A little wallet tool in this pouch. Okay. Keep moving right along. What do we got here? Sharpening stone, knife. Gotta have that. Keep all your knives home. Compass. Okay. Well, you know your basic general directions, so you know where you're going. Okay. Hip pocket heat entry guide. That definitely can come in handy, especially the warmer it gets. Oh man, I forgot I had this in here. Not that y'all should have it, but this is a Humvee rollover car. I've had this thing in there since my last tour in Iraq. Wow. I need to clean things out more often, huh? Little notepad to write things down if I have to take notes on something, write a note to somebody, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Plus paper can be used as fire starter. One MRE. Another tarp clip. 2 more tarp clips. So I got one for each corner of a tarp. Okay. Now, let's go to the next compartment. I don't think I had this item in there last time, but we have a tactical shemagh. Now, y'all might laugh. What will? I had this one on my last tour in Iraq. These make a great field expedient towel. Lightweight shawl. If you're moving and the wind's blowing outside, this is a great way to cover up, protect your face, your ears. Okay. There's a whole host of uses for these. Okay. Lightweight sleeping bag. It's a little flannel fleece type sleeping bag you get at Walmart. It's really a sleeping bag liner. Got a little plastic airtight case in it. We've got some more paracord, another sharpening stone, matches, and we've got a, get it out of here, came off this chain, a spark kit. Alright, so in the event the matches are wet or you run out of matches, you still make a striker kit there so you can get you some fire going. Alright, we have a pair of gloves. Like, well, why do I need gloves? It might get cold. You might need to put your hand on something you don't want to get your skin all tore up. So you get you a good pair of gloves to go in it. Now, this is another one I decided to start packing here. It's a sniper's veil. Well, what in the world do you need a sniper's veil for? Again, fold it over. It makes a pretty good scarf. Alright? You got to hide. You can throw it over yourself. Disrupt your shape, that kind of thing. I thought it would be pretty nifty to have in there anyway. And then we got a combat anorak that you can pull over. It's got a hood. It's not. It doesn't have a lot of insulation in it, but it's made of a very tightly twilled polycotton material. So it's water resistant, not repellent. Resistant. Okay, so heavy rain is going to absorb, but So it makes a good windbreaker as well. And it gives you some measure of protection in the elements in the event you get stuck outside and it starts to get a little cold, okay? So, over here we've got a smaller accessory pouch. We've put some chapstick in it. We've got some small band-aids in here, you know, for minor cuts, that kind of thing. I've added a thunder whistle, okay, in case you're in a situation where you're not found. I'm not going to say lost, where you just hadn't been found. This will help people find you. Got some foot powder, a small multi-tool, okay, another knife, and believe it or not, some Q-tips. Well, what more do you need Q-tips for? You know, you might have to dab something. You can use the cotton for emergency fire starting procedures. A whole host of things you can use Q-tips for, folks. And of course, another flashlight. Pretty bright for a little single deal. Okay. I think we have pretty much covered all of our pockets today. Again, like I said, first aid kit, I got that from Sportsman's Guide. It comes completely stocked when you order it from there. I realize it's getting that dull outside. Yeah, that's much better. God said, "Let there be light," and there's light. So this bad boy stood back up. Like I said, those are some of the things that I put into my bug out bag, survival bag, get home bag, whatever bag you want to call it bag, in the event you find yourself stuck somewhere you don't want to be and you need some necessities to either make life more comfortable or help you get through a situation, okay? So, when would I take that bag? Well, if I'm sitting here at the house and I got to leave the house, and that's where I would have it. If, say, I'm traveling out of town for a day or so, I'd take it with me then. If I'm working far, far on the other side of town, way far away from home, I'd probably pack it in my truck or vehicle, okay? Do I take that with me everywhere I go? No. Long trips? Yes. Now you're saying, well, shouldn't you take it with you every day? Maybe I should. Somebody can advise down below if they want. Right now I don't go a lot of places, so but I do have it prepped just in case. Like I said, our plan here is to shelter in place if at all possible, and whatever case may happen. But you never know when you're going to have to pack up and move. And in this newer bag I got, it's got more room, so I could add a lot more to this. I could probably add an actual outdoor sleeping bag or a poncho. Somewhere in there I've got a garbage bag packed away too. I forgot about that. Thick, heavy duty contractor grade bag. Yep, there. Here we go. Yep. Forgot about that right here. Inside this pocket. I forgot about the see. This new bag, I'm still getting used to all the pockets. So we got this pocket right in here on the front side. Oh, yeah. And got our forgot about that, our saw. In case we need to cut some branches or something to make a shelter with, okay? Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, why would you need to do that? Like I said, you never know where you might find yourself. And again, with this bigger bag, I could probably get me a regular size poncho and put it in there, which I eventually will. But never underestimate the utility of a good contractor thickness garbage bag, okay? Again, you can make that into an emergency raincoat or poncho, if you will. Make it to an emergency shelter. You can pull it over your sleeping bag to keep your legs and things like that dry if it's raining, that kind of thing in a situation. There's a lot of uses for it, okay? So, but I want to talk a little bit more about this flour sack cloth. You're like, oh, why does he keep talking about that? Again, it can be used as pressure bandage material. They come large enough you can make a field expedient sling with it. Again, towel, that kind of thing. Dust mask. If it's depends on what the situation is. Now, yeah, it's white, so it's not very tactical. But every situation is going to vary as to whether you need to be tactical or if you just need to survive, okay? You know, if it's a natural disaster, an emergency, you don't really need to be tactical. So now I've got something that I can wave in the air and people can see and I can be found, okay? So you have to weigh the situation that you're in as to whether one way or the other, okay? Likewise, you know, the shamag. I can use the shamag the same way I could use that flour sack cloth, except for the fact that this has subdued colors. It blends in. And it's a little bit bigger too. Like I said, you get cold, you can use it as a shawl if you have to. Now, if you're super extra groggy like me, you might need 2 or 3 of them to wrap all the way around you. But, you know, in a pinch, you know, it'll help take some of the chill out of the air until you get shelter built or fire going, that kind of thing. Like I said, I used to use mine in Iraq all the time, especially in convoys, wrap them around her neck, make a great neck scarf above everything else that you can use them for. So again, those are just some things I pack into my bag. You can decide what you need to pack into yours. At a minimum, have some type of food source, some type of water or a water vessel, some basic first aid, a knife, okay, and some cordage. You never know what you're going to tie something off. And the cordage can be used more than just tying a tarp or a trash bag off to make a shelter. All right, you can use it, God forbid, but you can use it as an emergency tourniquet. You can use it to secure other things to your bag that won't fit in it. So there's more than just one use for the cordage. You know, gloves. I can't stress the importance enough of a good pair of gloves to go in your bag. Like I said, you might find yourself in a situation either it's getting cold and you need to protect your hands from the elements, or you need to pick up something that could be hot. It could be, you know, a whole slew or a litany of other things. So a good pair of gloves as well. So tell me what you think in the comments below. If you think I need to add something to the bag, let me know. Or I need to take something out of the bag, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm not the 100% super subject matter expert guru on this. I'm just telling you what an old soldier that I am would pack if I needed to bug out from a situation, or if I found myself in a situation where survival was dependent. Like I said, 1 MRE, for me, I can make this stretch 3 days. Could I put more MREs in that bag? Probably. I could probably fit another one in there. And you're saying to yourself, well, why an MRE? Well, why not? It's everything's, you know, you got everything you need in it right here, already sealed up. Okay. You got your food, you know, you got your main courses, you got your accessories, you got everything else that goes with it. And at the end of it, you've got this bag that you can use to collect water with, okay, among other things. Or if you need to put something in it to keep dry, you can put it inside this bag. Okay. Once you've opened it up and you started consuming the contents. Now, this right here, the little Pelican case, like I said, in it I had more paracord. I had a paracord survival bracelet. I've got a magnesium striker here for striking and making sparks, making fire. Another sharpening stone. And believe it or not, the sharpening stone and this magnesium this striker kit I got from Harbor Freight. Okay, and then actually, believe it or not, I had to go online to order these Strike Anywhere matches. For some reason, it's hard to find Strike Anywheres anywhere anymore. But I did find them online. Now, if you don't know what the difference between that is, you know, Strike Anywheres have a little white tip on the match head for you younger kids if you've never seen them. Whereas your standard wood matches now you get most of the stores are just Strike on the box. But the beauty about the Strike Anywhere, you know, it's a piece of sandpaper, a rough wall. You don't necessarily need the striker surface from off the side of the matchbox in order to get into the light. What I need to do is get some paraffin wax and wax the tips of them. I might do a video on that. That was something I learned when I was in Boy Scout years ago. Was how to take those matches and dip them into paraffin wax, and when they dried, your matches were waterproof. might do a video on that here in the near future. That and how to build a little survival kit inside of a. Well, in my day we had what they called secrets. I don't know if they even still make them or not, but the Altoid tin. If you're familiar with those, there's a way you can pack a small survival kit into an Altoid tin. Might do a video on that because it's worth the effort. If memory served me correctly, you could put 3 or 4 aspirin or Tylenol in it, a couple 3 bouillon cubes, some fishing line with some sinkers and some hooks, some band-aids, some strike anywhere matches that were soaked in, that were dipped in paraffin wax, aluminum foil. I'll show you how to make a vessel out of aluminum foil that you can drink water out of, that you can cook out of. I had to do that for one of my merit badges when I was in Boy Scouts. Or we just had to do it. I don't think we got a merit badge for it. Of course, half the merit badges I earned, I don't even remember what they are. But, CRS in effect. But anyway, I hope everybody got something out of this video today. Again, match prepping and survival, thank you so very much, brother. It really means a lot. One of these stickers is definitely going up in the old soldier's office, and I think I'm going to put the other one on my refrigerator in my kitchen, drive Mrs. Old Soldier crazy. I got a ton of stickers already on the refrigerator in there. She's like, it's a brand new house, you're putting stickers on their fridges. You know, I'm paying for it. So, yeah. She's going to see this video and beat me senseless later, but that's okay. I wouldn't be where I'm at without her. So, anyhow, anyway, yes, sure, I still need to get that put on a t-shirt. I will try to make time and get that done this week, and I will let you know when it's ready. God bless each and every one of you for following my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm humbled. You know, if you've noticed, we've picked up to 270 subscribers now, which is awesome. And a lot of it is due to y'all spreading the word, and I really appreciate you inviting your friends and others to subscribe to the channel. I'm truly humbled by that. Hopefully my content doesn't keep you bored. And hopefully I continue to bring you content that will keep you engaged and interested. As you know, tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday I don't do a video. You know, that day is reserved for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But the only way I'll do one on Sunday is if I'm going to bring His Word to you, like it did on Easter. Other than that, but Monday we'll be back at it again with Poetry Monday. So, yep, keep that in mind too. I'm thinking about doing a 3rd book. So if you've got some ideas on what it ought to be titled, put those in the comments below too. So, without further ado, support the charities that I'm asking you to support if you can. Pin Up for Vets. Like I said, their 2020 calendars available for pre-order. TunnelsToTowers.org and Valor for Veterans. Vendors, Money Quick Pawn on Rayford Road in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area. It's right next to the Tractor Supply. Robert's Custom Woodworks and Unsung Patriot. Robert's a personal friend of mine. Check his Etsy site out if you're looking for a custom wood plaque. I tell you what, he'll do it. He will do it upright for you. I promise you that. He did one for me that's phenomenal. Love it. Unsung Patriot's got some great t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. He does all the screen printing designs himself. Check him out, order something from him. He'd certainly appreciate it, and I know I would too. Last but not least, if you feel froggy and you like my books and my poetry and you want a copy for yourself, just go to my Amazon site and hit that order button and order you a couple, 3, and I'd appreciate it, and I think you'll enjoy the books as well. So, that being said, folks, God bless. Take care until Monday morning. I will see y'all then. And if you don't know Jesus, your Lord and Savior, I'd highly encourage you to reach out and invite Him into your life. If you don't know how to do that or just unsure, shoot me an email at ransomanoldsoldier@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to share my witness and my testimony with you. Until then, folks, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I appreciate you being here with me. This Old Soldier out.